first, when we were designing the project, we realized that civics, when they are taught and if they are taught at higher education level, they are taught in more, let's call it, analog way, in sense that they are teaching things and paradigms that are maybe from the 20th century and not really for 2022. So what we thought is that, yeah, they are mostly teaching why is knowing your constitution important, how often can you go to vote, in what ways are governments formed, but they are not really teaching you hands-on practical things on how to get involved and what are all the digital ways you can get involved nowadays, and how you can use online petition sites, or how can you co-create with government, or how can you co-decide. So we thought that there is the whole space not being explored by civic educators. We also thought, if young people on higher education institutions, students, are too busy with their studies, but they would like to contribute to the society, there should be some support to them. And this is how service learning comes into place. So in the nutshell, Nexus presents like a set of interventions or a package or a one-stop shop for educators who would like to innovate the way they approach civics and the way they teach civics. Whether it's educators in formal or non-formal sector, it doesn't matter, because the concept of Nexus and the outputs we created fit to different learning styles and different groups, which means that as an educator, you would go to the MOOC that we created, you would get the idea about civic tech tools, you would get the idea on what there exists for the monitoring, transparency, accountability, advocacy, campaigning, how you can get involved with the decision makers, how can you be on the right table. That was one package. Then the idea would be, once you have that, you organize the workshop for young people and students. So we developed the methodology of running the workshops. And after you run the workshops for young people and you demonstrate to them the inventory that we created with successful civic tech tools, then these young people feel empowered and they are ready to go and do a community service in some NGO in their communities and empower communities with civic tech tools.